Start here in front with Sam.
You described the challenge of their physical running game, and in particular, not just Jeremy Hill, but also the way they utilize their fullback.
Well, that's what Coach Miles does. I mean, they run the ball. That's part of his fabric. Got a very big offensive line. Got 4 really good tailbacks. They play quite a few tailbacks, try to keep them fresh. Obviously, Jeremy's the lead dog. I mean, he's a very hard runner. You see that on film. We told the kids he will try to concuss you the best he can. He's that kind of runner. So we've got a challenge in front of us in their running game, no doubt.
Here in the middle, Aubrey.
What's been the biggest difference? I guess it's kind of a two-part question, both how they use him schematically and him as a player, but with Zach Mettenberger from last year to this year?
Yeah, I think he's just getting more comfortable. You got to remember, last year Zach was at a junior college. I was actually at his national championship game at the other school I was at. I think he's just got more comfortable playing in this league, and you can see his growth and his development. But I think it's more of, we watched some games from last year, and he's just gotten better. It looks like he's gotten more comfortable running their offense.
On the right side aisle, Gabe.
Pressure on him. How important is it to try to do that by rushing 4 and not having to use extra guys?
Well, I mean, that's part of the chess match. As we get into the game, we'll see how the ebb and flow of the game goes. They protected quite well against us last year, and we took our shots and at times got home, and that's going to be part of the chess match.
Suzanne.
Are they with the new offensive coordinator, or did they look that different from last year, or are they just more comfortable with what they were doing?
I see a lot of the same things. I mean, Coach Miles is going to have his influence on that offense. I mean, it's his baby. Cam has done some different things, but for the most part, it's the same offense. I just think they've gotten comfortable. They're playing together, and other guys on offense are back. So.
Yeah. Is it accurate to say you recruited Mettenberger when you were at the other school?
No, we did not. No, we were there.
You were just there for somebody else?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, another kid.
In the back, Daryl, we'll start here with Mark. Go ahead, Mark.
Coach, with the bye week and everything, getting into a second consecutive week of practice, anybody looking fairly good from just a regular practice standpoint?
Well, I just think that we're healthy. I mean, we look fresh, and a lot of these kids are excited to go play in this venue, as am I, So you see a little bounce in their step. We've got some Louisiana kids on our team, and so it's, you see them flying around a little bit. And we expect to see that today at practice as well.
Seat in the back row, Daryl.
I know during the season you have levels of improvement. Are you looking for your defensive unit to have a big jump this week after the bye week and how you guys progressed the last couple of ball games?
Mm-hmm. Yep, we got a heck of a challenge in front of us. I mean, this is a very good offense, obviously. There's going to be 2 really good offenses on the field Saturday. And, one thing I thought we did last year, we got off the field on 3rd down against these guys. We didn't create any turnovers, but we were pretty good on 3rd down. And that's got to be the case again. And they're really good on 3rd down right now. So those would be some of our challenges.
Staying in the back, Luke.
Do you have a feeling, talk to Julian, he said there's a feeling that they're ready to prove that they can be that team that can stop the run. I mean, do you see that from them in the last week going into this one, that they're ready for this challenge?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. You hope so. I mean, that's why we're going to play. We'll find out Saturday. They're very, like we all know, they're very good at running the football, and we got to stop the run and get off the field on 3rd down. Don't give up explosives. The game plan is pretty simple. There's going to not be a lot of trickery from their offense. So that'll be our challenge.
We'll go to here in the middle to Josh, and then we'll go to Suzanne.
Coach, you've seen a lot of different teams, styles running the ball at you this year. Have there been any similar ones to LSU that you've seen so far this year? And
Arkansas would be the closest one.
what did you kind of take from that game? Maybe that your guys, your players.
Well, they're going to line up and put 2 tight ends and a big old fullback and Jeremy Hill back there, and they're going to try to bust you right in the mouth. And then they use those 2 good wideouts they got, and Zach throws it up to them. So it's basically the same kind of offense. That'd be the closest thing that we've seen this year.
Back to Suzanne, bottom right.
And on the 3rd downs, is it just because they're so good at running the ball, they've got a lot of 3rd and shorts?
That's some of it. That's some of it. The difference this year is what we alluded to earlier. Zach's doing a good job getting those guys the ball on 3rd down this year. I agree with that. They do have a lot of 3rd and shorts. But when they are in third and medium and third and longs, he's completing the football to those guys.
And is a lot of his passes just off a play action? I take it to their two Odell
On,
Beckham
on
and
mixed
Jarvis
downs, they
Landry?
are. On early
Okay.
downs, they are. On third down, they're not. I mean, it's drop back pass on third downs, but on the mixed downs, yeah, it's play action.
Here in front, Sam?
How does the receiver combo of Beckham and Landry compare to some of the tandems you've seen this year and in general?
And in general, they're really good. I mean, they're both pros, you know. They give them a 1-2 punch. They're both different with what they do, but they're both very explosive players in a lot of areas. You know, 3, I mean, he shows up on all them special teams too. I mean, he's pretty electric when he gets the ball in his hand. And his yards after catch are that's what I see from 3. And 80's just a competitor. You see that on film. He's just a competitive kid.
Standing in the back, Luke?
You said Coach Miles is going to do what he does, but at the same time, with both teams having a bye week, do you also have to prepare maybe for the unknown a little bit, that sort of thing?
I don't think so. Not on our side of the ball. Maybe some other sides of the ball. Maybe special teams or offense, but not for us defensively. I mean, he'll have 1 or 2 things up his sleeve, like he did last year on the 4th down play, where they flipped it out on us. He'll have maybe 1 or 2, but for the most part, it's straightforward for us this week.
Anything else for Coach Snyder? Down here in front, Brent?
Since Coach Someone was asked about it, your experience of the Drake concert, and he blamed it on the daughters. So I'll go ahead and give you that heads up early on taking the 4 daughters. So did you have a good time, and what was that experience like?
It was good. I mean, it's like any dad going to a concert with their daughters. You know, a little different going with Coach Someone, you know. He's a little bit like Justin Bieber when he's out in Houston, you know, so. He's gonna kill me for saying that. He's gonna kill me for saying that.
There was a picture of y'all, and somebody, you were behind him, and someone said, "Who's the uncomfortable-looking guy behind Coach Someone?" So would that be accurate?
No, I don't think that's accurate at all. Majid Jordan is my guy. That's my guy. The guy that sings with him.
Right.
That's my dude. That's my dude. Majid Jordan. Yes, sir. Heck yeah. I like Drake, but Majid Jordan is my guy.
Why is he your guy?
I don't know, because he can sing. He's got a good voice, and he looks very uncomfortable up there on stage with Drake, and it's just my dude. Majid, I'm not sure. Majid. That was my highlight of the night.
Anything else for Coach Snyder? I think we covered it all. All right.
All right, thanks, guys.